Welcome to Embracing Infinity, exploring the infinite oneness in the space of love and truth. Host Jennifer Rose is an international spiritual medium, healer, channeler, mentor, and transformational guide. Her focus is encouraging individuals to know themselves within the lens of their divine heart and highest potential, to evolve within the frequency of love and peaceful harmony. Now, here's your host, Jennifer Rose.
Hello, everybody. Happy Friday and happy Memorial Weekend to my friends here in the U.S. I hope you all are doing well and enjoying your day and getting ready for a fabulous weekend with family, with fun, with friends, whatever you all have planned. Very excited for today's show. I've got some very dear friends of mine, colleagues, and excellent psychic mediums joining me for a holiday reading show here today. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to give some messages, and we're also wanting to honor those who serve in the military. Memorial Day is traditionally, and it will be coming up on Monday, but it's traditionally to honor those that have lost their lives in service. But at the same time, we also want to honor all military, all veterans, all family of veterans as well for your sacrifice and all you give for our country and in other countries as well, too. So we honor you here today as well. So thank you all for being here. I see that we're all popping on and getting excited for a really fun hour of togetherness here together to spread the love, spread the joy, and be here together in a nice, safe, loving, and sacred space here today. I just have a couple quick announcements for you. This coming Monday on Memorial Day, as many of you know, my good friend Ronnie Shabazian, who's a Vietnam veteran, will be joining me once again on Memorial Day for an honorary special episode. And we do this every year on Veterans Day and Memorial Day. So we're back again. I think we're in year 3 to honor those who have served and go have a nice, beautiful discussion with the military and their families as well, too. So please do join us. Again, that will be at 12 o'clock Pacific time, 3 Eastern, and 8 p.m. in the UK. So we would love to have you join us as well. That will be followed by Brian Lars' show, Be in the Light, with Colin Walker, who I know you all love. He's one of my soul brothers as well, too. So that's going to be a lot of fun. You don't want to miss that. And that will be at 4:30 p.m. Pacific, 7:30 Eastern, and 12:30 a.m. in the UK. So please do stay up for that as well. No Love show that evening. I'm going to be taking the evening off. But the Love show will be back in 2 Mondays. So looking forward to that as well. So, but that is it for my announcements. I do want to stop and just say hi to everybody who's joining us. So let me see where we go. Oh, I'm very big. I have no background. I don't know what happened to my background. I hope it pops back up again too. There we go. Okay, now where am I? Okay, Laurie, there we are. It's back. Okay. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm huge. So, okay, I've had my laugh for today. Hello, Arnie Layton. Thank you for joining us. So happy that you're here. Another beautiful soul here representing our divine masculine. So happy that you're here joining us today, Arnie. Hello, Heidi Gold from Boulder, Colorado. How are you, beautiful? Hope you're frolicking with the fairies and having fun over there in Colorado. Hello to my friend Jeffrey. Greetings of love and peace to you too, my friend. Aloha, Miss Vivian over in Hawaii. Great to see you. I'm happy you're here. And our beautiful Jennifer McCormick over in the UK. Great to see you as well. Thank you for joining us. Me and my shadow is back as well too. Great to see you. Thank you for being back again. There's our Karen Boniafilio. How are you doing, Karen? Good to see you. And Karen is also a host on the Sacred Spiral Network of Inner Realms Outer Journeys. And Karen, if I missed anything as far as announcing your shows, because I didn't see you on Monday, but please correct me if I'm wrong, and we'll make sure that I get that announced for you as well, too. I don't want to make any mistakes there. All right. Hello, Miss Brenda Andrews. Thank you for joining us. Great to see you. Thank you for being here. So, we're all popping on. Excellent. Good to see you. Susan Kramer over in the UK. Hello, my friend. Susan is a horse whisperer. She's excellent at what she does. Beautiful soul. So I'm happy that you're here as well. And hello, Michelle Oliver. Good to see you again. I'm glad that you've joined us. Good to see you. And Ariel Garfield, great to see you as well. Thank you for being here. Brenda, good to see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Great to see you too. Okay, I think we're all caught up. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get started. And I'm very excited to welcome with lots of love my dear friends, colleagues, and excellent psychic mediums and beautiful souls, Lynne Juneau, Nancy Muratalla, and Fran Pearce. Hello, ladies.
Hello, hello. Hi, everyone.
How are you doing?
Fantastic. Thank you so much for having us. It's going to be a magical time.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Fran and Lynne, you're both muted, so I can't hear you.
Oh.
How's that?
I have to be careful. One never knows what's going to come out of my mouth.
We already know this about you, Fran, but we love this about you too.
That's right.
Look out. She has naughty cards somewhere nearby.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my. She's not afraid to use them either.
Well, maybe a little.
I said it was going to be magical.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. So thank you, ladies, for joining me here too. I know our families are going to be getting ready for picnics and beaches and outdoors. It's not going to be super warm here, but, you know, warm compared to other places, I could say too.
We have sunshine.
But it's it's a wonderful time to get together also in honor of those who serve our country and have served our country and have also lost their lives in duty as well too. So it's nice to be able to have an opportunity to spread the love and honor those as well too.
Agree.
So, all right. And hello to everybody who continues to join us. Very happy that you're here. So we're not going to waste any time, and we're going to get right to giving some messages out for our friends here today and have a lot of fun. So let's start out with what I do need from you, everybody. And thank you for sharing. Thank you for hearting our video over on Facebook. Thumbs up over on YouTube, whatever channel you may be on. I know we're on multiple Facebook pages and YouTube pages, which is super fun here today as well. Thank you for your little hashtag lives. That tells Facebook and YouTube that we're important and popular, so it helps with the algorithms. So we do appreciate it as well too. And any sharing, tagging, subscribing, following, we greatly appreciate it. We're all trying to grow our channels and continue to grow within our community and spread the love. So we greatly appreciate that from all of you as well. Now, if you would like to receive a reading, I need two things for you, my dear friends. If you would please put open in the comments, that lets us know that you are giving your consent to receive a message, that you want to receive a message. And then second, and hang out too, because we could end up calling you if you leave. So we're going to try to keep track of everybody of who's currently here the best that we can. But the second thing I need from you is if you are called to receive a message, please, as quickly as you can, keep up with us in the comments with your validations, your yes, no's, I don't know, I don't understand, I do understand. I know it's, you don't have to get the spelling perfect, just get something there in the comments because there's a little bit of a delay. And we do need that verbal feedback to understand that we're on the right track and with the right person. So we do need those two things from you as well. Greatly appreciated. Have I missed anything, ladies?
I think that is great.
Yeah.
I got it all. Excellent. Yay, me. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I see everybody is doing a really good job of putting open in the comments. And our Miss Lynne Juneau is going to start us off. And as you know, she also has a show on the Sacred Spiral Network, Kaleidoscope of the Soul, every other Friday. And she does ribbon readings and card readings and all things fabulous. So we're very excited to welcome the Rainbow Kaleidoscope Queen and magical, colorful soul, Lynne Juneau.
Hey, everybody. Thank you for inviting me, Jennifer. What a great start to a holiday weekend, especially since we're honoring people who enable us to have the good lives we have here today. I always think of first responders also, EMTs, firemen and women, and all those folks that protect us. So we'll remember them today also, yeah. All right, so we're diving right into this. Michelle Oliver, I feel drawn to you today. And interesting. At one point when you weighed in, it was 12:12, I think. And I thought that was interesting. So most of you that I see checking in have seen me work before with the ribbons. But in case you have not, there are 50 ribbons on my magical display. And the way I read usually is I will choose a ribbon for you, and then I will also ask you to choose a number between 1 and 50. So, Michelle, I'm going to choose the first ribbon, and think of a number, please, between 1 and 50. Sounds like a magic trick, doesn't it? But it is a little magical. Okay. So, Michelle, I am feeling the deep, strong blues for you today. And this is the true rainbow blue, number 5 on my wheel. And the number associated with this is number 5. Michelle, I'm feeling a tightness and activity around my throat center, my throat chakra, as I feel into your energy. And see if this resonates with you, because Michelle, I feel you to be a woman of great integrity. And if you say something, you really make an effort for it to be true, if you would understand that. Again, great deal of integrity. And thank you. I see you've chosen number 39. Let's finish with 5. So when you make a promise to people, Michelle, they can take that to the bank. Yeah. And that level of integrity has won you the loyalty of friends and family, if you would understand that. Your guides, spirit, are coming forward, Michelle, to give you a pat on the back for maintaining your authenticity in these challenging times. Okay? And I'm gonna watch for your feedback a little bit on that. At the same time, I'm getting that there is more expression and a new style of expressing yourself that would make your life easier. If this is resonating with you, please let me know. There are tactful, diplomatic ways for us to say what needs to be said, and I feel like there's something kind of sticking in your throat, sticking in your craw, as it were. All right. And if you can change, but there are diplomatic, easier ways to say things. And if you can find those, things will ease up to, okay, there she is. Very loyal to friends and family. Fabulous. Okay. Let's see what 39 is about. I don't think that's one I have come up very often, because I'm not remembering that one right away. Let's see what that is. Oh, cool. Look at this. This is a gorgeous dusty rose. I hope the color comes through true. Are the banners hiding the ribbons at all, Jennifer? Okay.
A little bit, yeah. So if you hold it higher, perfect.
Okay, here, let's show it. Let's show it to the side a little bit too. So 39 is dusty rose. Michelle, I feel that at your core, you are a very gentle, kind woman in a way that we don't see as often anymore. I'm sorry, I'm reading your comment. Her husband passed away 3 years ago, and she stopped drawing, but started doing it again. Wonderful. Thank you. So there's that lovely form of expression. Thank you for validating that. Okay. And does it resonate with you to be drawing and bringing forward artwork that harkens to the past, that goes back to bygone days, simpler days, romantic? Yeah, these are gorgeous colors, aren't they? Goes back to a more romantic era. And the numbers attached to this dusty rose, the 3 and the 9, there's that 3 of expression and that 9 of endings followed by new beginnings. Okay. So thank you for telling me that you've started to draw again, because this really is a new era for you. And your husband, I'm sensing, loved your gentleness. He loved your femininity. Okay, and a little bit of old-fashioned femininity, and maybe he was a bit old school himself, but he loved that about you. And excuse me, is coming forward and encouraging you and supporting you to keep up with your artwork. Keep it up. Yes. And he'll be right by your side. Do you feel him? Do you feel your husband on your right side? Because I'm getting a sensation in my right shoulder, just a very gentle brushing up against me. Okay. And I feel that when you're drawing and in these quiet moments where you're in the zone artistically, it's easier for your husband to come through and get your attention. Okay. And Michelle is saying this feels like part 2 of her life. Absolutely. Absolutely. That 3-9. So let me see if there's, I'm sorry. Speaking of throat center, there goes mine. Okay. I also get hot pink for you. And this is such a fun color. All right. So we've gone from the old-fashioned, genteel, dusty rose to hot pink, very expressive, very bold. I am Michelle, hear me roar. And having fun and maybe dressing differently and putting yourself in the public eye a little more, stepping forward. And that's my timer there. And just having fun with it. Yeah. So new phase for you, Michelle. My condolences on losing your husband, and but he is around you and continuing to love and support you. So thank you for letting me work with you today. Blessings to you.
Clip that. Thank you, Lynn. That was a beautiful reading for Michelle. I'm so happy that she got a message, and lots of love to you, Michelle. Also, I want to just stop and say hi to everybody who's joined us. I see our Brian Lahr, host of Be in the Light, is in the house with us. Hello, hello, Brian. Good to see you. We've got a lot of divine masculine joining us here as well. And so I'm very happy about that. Colin Walker, our cosmic friend over on Menorca Consciousness Group, has joined us as well. So good to see you, both my friends. Miss Karen Berry, great to see you too. Thank you for coming. And Melissa Callahan, lovely to see you as well. So thank you all so much for being here and sharing this space with us. We're honoring, for Memorial Day coming up on Monday, we're honoring the military and having a fun reading hour of giving back to our community here today. So thank you for joining this space. We're happy to have your energy here as well. Ariel Garfield, thank you also for joining us. Great to see you. Susan Kramer was saying, lovely to see you, Fairy Fran, earlier, Fran. So I wanted to make sure you got her message.
Thank you. I love you.
Fran is the fairy queen. Yes, she is. So we love her. All right. Everybody's in their queendom. All right. Now we have the queen of fashion and sparkle, another dear friend of mine and fabulous psychic medium and beautiful soul, the lovely, brilliant Nancy Muratalla.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, what a wonderful opportunity to kind of kick off the Memorial Day weekend. We really honor and remember all of the brave men and women who made the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. Thank you all who have served and who continue to serve. God bless you all. Thank you so much, and happy Memorial Day. Okay, gosh, I have so much coming in and going on around me. It's like I have to pick and choose like what to do first. Okay, I'm just going to go with it. I feel very indecisive today for whatever reason. Okay, I am going to, I don't know if she's still here. Brenda. Let's see, what is
Miss
her
Brenda,
last?
can you check in with us? Are you still here, love? Do a quick comment. Yes, I'm still here. Thank you.
So I think it's Brenda. I don't know if there's more than one Brenda. Brenda Lucas, perhaps. Andrews. That I'll take it. Yes, Brenda. Yes, you're actually the one that I saw earlier.
Okay.
Thank
Brenda
you. Thank you for
Andrews.
being
We're with
here.
Brenda Andrews, Nancy. Just make sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank
There she
you.
is. Okay.
Okay, so I see a lot going on with you. I do feel like I also have some loved ones here, but I feel like I want to start off with a message. I do sense that you have a lot going on around you. I don't know if there is a new venture that you are thinking about or that is going to be coming up for you. I feel like there's a lot of movement, but I feel like there's also a little safeguard in maybe being a little apprehensive to take a leap of faith. And what I'm feeling is that you're being guided to take a leap of faith, start something new, start something that might be a little bit out of your comfort zone, is how it's kind of being shown to me. It is something that I do feel that you enjoy. So I definitely don't think it's going to be something that you're going to have to get used to or warm up to. I do feel like it is something that is going to be aligned with who you are, with how your integrity, with how you present yourself. And I do feel like there's going to be a lot of positive triumph that's going to come from it. Not sure on a monetary level, but I feel like it's going to be very satisfying and very fulfilling for you if this hasn't already begun for you. So maybe you can put in comments if any of this currently makes sense for you. That would be amazing. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Thinking of teaching a new class at my library. Again, it's going to be something that aligns with you and who you are. And I'm definitely hearing take a leap of faith. Don't hesitate. Just say yes. Say yes and move forward. I do also feel like I have a gentleman here with me. He does feel very paternal. I also, in honor of, okay. So in honor of Memorial Day weekend, I also do feel, ladies, he's kind of coming in and he's kind of saluting and thanking us for doing this today. So I do feel like this gentleman comes in. Okay, thank you. Would you understand he does have a military background? Sometimes I do get military, but sometimes it could be that he's very organized and set in his ways. But I definitely feel like there is a military aspect here for your dad, Brenda. So just let me know that. I am also feeling like there is either, thank you. I'm feeling like there is some either a leg injury, something with the leg. I'm kind of feeling hip going down to the leg. And it feels either like an injury or some injury that became kind of a chronic ongoing pain. Thank you. So let me know if you can take that for him. He's really kind of letting me know life was hard. Life was really hard. And I feel like he's also almost kind of waving like a white flag, like, don't lose hope, don't lose hope. When we're in it, it feels really hard. But if we take some steps back, it could lessen some of that a little bit, and remind us that we can get through very difficult situations and we can learn from them and we can really actually help others with that takeaway. And I feel like he's bringing that in very strongly. And I normally don't get songs, and I'm not going to sing it because I don't even know that I know the words, but there's a song that I feel like it's playing in my head. It's called My Prayer for You. And I know Alyssa Turner actually has a great rendition of that. So if you could take a listen to that, I feel like it talks about hope. It talks about staying in that faith and hope and power. I feel it really strongly all around him. He's also showing me visions of a bridge and some water, and I'm not sure if that's more of a symbolization or if that is something that actually really happened, because I can actually see rocks kind of being, or coins kind of being thrown in the water. He's giving me a real visual of something happening, maybe standing over a bridge and there's a body of water. So let me know if you can take that. If not, it might just be a beautiful picture of just serenity, and really just to sometimes surrender and just be in the moment. I don't know if you would have a sister. He's showing me that there is a female that is around you, somebody that would feel kind of sisterly, really close to you. Let's see what he wants to say about her. Okay. I feel like somebody very close to you that is a female, whether it's a sister or somebody that feels like a sister, might be going through a little bit of a rough time right now. Okay. I do feel like this person is struggling a bit. I feel like there is some health related issues. And he's just letting me know to tell you that he is around. He is trying to be supportive and help with that process of healing. Okay, thank you. Thank you. He just wanted to let you know, so you know that he is around and he is still trying to give his support in any way possible, even on the other side. Okay, thank you. He just sends you so much love. He really wants you to know that you can do anything that you set your mind to, and don't let any barriers stop you. Just march forward. And he kind of goes off with a salute. So, and I just got a lot of chills with that. So thank you very much. Thank you, Brenda, for letting me work with you. Whew. Oh, you're muted. Jennifer, you are muted. Oh.
We can't hear you, honey. We can't hear you. You know it? Okay, shall I go?
Are we practicing telepathy? Telepathic messages? Thank you, Brenda. God bless you, honey. Yeah. Your dad's an amazing man.
Love you,
Thank
Brenda.
you. Thank you. Thank you for letting me have the opportunity to meet with him.
Are you going? Do you want me just to go there then, Jennifer? Okay, honey. It is. What is that you're holding up? I don't know. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'll go. Darling people, I love you all so much. I'm so touched by all the greetings that we're receiving. And in honor of Memorial Day, I do have something I'd like to read, but I want to say that my father was in the military my whole life. But it was selective service. He was deputy state director of selective service, and so proud of it. And remember every day him going to work. He was Air Force in his blue uniform, and he was so handsome. Oh my God. But he was very, very, he was so proud of his service. He was also an artist, but he was so proud of his service in the military, and he had a military graveside funeral, and he's come through thanking for that. He was so proud of it. So I honor him today amongst all the others. And I wanted to read a quote from John F. Kennedy. He says, "The highest expression of our gratitude is not just to utter words, but to live our own lives in a way that is worthy of their courage. Let us carry their legacy forward by supporting one another and strengthening our communities." So I thought that says it all. Thank you. Thank you to all. On this Memorial Day, we are beyond words in gratitude. So, okay. Whew. Let me see about a reading. Just a second. I had two people that I wrote down the names of that I thought I might have something for. I'm never quite sure, I think, but one was from Melissa Callahan, and then I had Ann Iva. So I thought because nothing is coming in very strong, I thought I would let you both know, please take what is yours, and we'll see where we go. So just a second. What I have is this is like this large audience outside sitting in wicker chairs, and I kind of see that as spirit waiting for their turn. And I have a woman that keeps popping up with signs, like she does marches, and it's what I'm getting. And she's holding up signs. She says, "Let there be peace. Let there be peace." And thank you for your contribution toward that goal. And I don't know, I'm hoping that this connects with one of you, because it's a friend. I'm getting that it's a female friend that this was her thing. And where there was a cause, she represented it. And she feels that this continues with you, for which she is so grateful. And if you ever have a doubt that it matters, know that it matters. Oh my God, she says it matters so much. Every inch of thought you have toward a goal that you have the courage to stand for, every thought that you have toward that goal matters. Even before the action, the thought matters. So that's a message for all, I'm sure, but for all of us, that it isn't that one of us stands out as being magnificent. It's that all of us contribute to the cause of peace and love throughout the universe in timeless fashion. Every thought is huge. So thank you. Thank us for everything. God, she says, yes. There's a blonde person that wants you to know blonde. So I'm getting, this person's blonde, and I'm getting maybe an aunt, and she's coming forth. She wants to say, "Oh, fudge." So evidently that's something that perchance she said a lot. Does that ring a bell with anybody? She says, "Oh, fudge." And she says, "I know there are better words, but that one worked for me." The feeling I'm getting from all that love you too is happiness, love, and joy, and glow. You can see it coming through. They're so happy to be with you, and you are with them. They feel you thinking and loving them, and they thank you for that. The they is all that you care about in spirit. You know, that it's all there with you. There's men, there's women, and they're all clapping and loving. There's a man who comes in. He says, "I am very strong and I am very handsome." and I love you oh so much. That love has never died. That love has just grown and continues to grow. I'm getting the name Edward. He says, "In my fashion, I gave you more love than you could even handle, but it continues and you can handle it." So there. So I'm going to sign off now. I think that's all I'm getting. That it's just all sorts of love and happiness for both of you. May it continue, because when it doesn't, all you need to do is ask for it from our side, as you say, and you will get it in triple-fold, 100-fold love and happiness. Thank you.
That beautiful, Fran. I'm back. Okay.
Hi, welcome.
My mouse died on me, and I couldn't unmute, and Lori couldn't unmute me either. So apparently the charger that makes the battery go was not plugged in. So it literally just died. So
I thought you were showing us a timer, like, keep going.
No,
keep going.
it's in my computer mouse. I was like, I can't click it, so I couldn't unmute myself. We're trying to stay muted during each other's messages, everybody. So, all right. So we're going to take a little quick break. Beautiful messages, friend, and a beautiful thing that you wrote too. So thank you for that too, as I try to gather myself here together. I want to say hi to those who have joined us. I saw Stacia Cherry is here. Great to see you. Good, our friend Stacia. I saw Ashley Page has joined us as well, which reminds me, because I was supposed to announce this at the beginning, Nancy and Ashley will be going live for an hour reading special on Tuesday evening at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, which is 2:30 in the UK, 2:30 a.m. in the UK, and 9:30 Eastern. So that'll be quite fabulous. Definitely mark your calendars. So sorry about that, Nancy.
No,
So,
thank you. Thank you.
As soon as I saw Ashley, I was like, oh, that's right. I was supposed to say it too. And while we're at it, just a quick reminder, on Monday, I will be going live with a Vietnam veteran, Ronnie Shabazim, who's also a good friend of mine, on Memorial Day to honor those who have served. So thank you for that. And Brian Lahr, who is also with us, will have his show Be in the Light. So just getting caught up on our announcements, and welcome to everybody who's joined us again. Musam, I see that you're here. So welcome. And Iva, thank you for being here. Ariel Garfield, thank you for being here. So great to see you all. And I see that you've all been saying hi to each other over here in the chat too. So it's so nice to see what a big happy family and community we are. We're very blessed to have each other as well too. So with that, I'm going to try to gather myself because it's my turn to do a message. So I would like to see who is still here and who is still open. If you wouldn't mind going ahead and putting that in the comments section, whether if you are on Facebook or YouTube, and then I will see who I'm drawn to. And then please also remember, stay with us in the comments with your validations so that I know I'm on the right track. I know I'm with the right person. I know you're understanding the information as well too. So thank you for that, my dear friends. Okay, let me see who we've got coming in. All right, everybody's open. I doubt there's anybody who's not, but it's always good to ask. Too. So let me see here. All right. So see who I'm drawn to. Okay, give me 1 second. All right, where am I going, Spirit? Where am I going? Where am I going? Now that my mouse is powered and I'm powered, I sat in the power this morning, everybody. So if only my mouse was sitting in the power, it would be so much better off. What's a show without a little technical glitch? Okay. Exactly. All right. Let me see. All right. Miss Vivian, I'm going to come to you, love, too. Vivian, would you understand a lovely grandmother in spirit? I do feel like I'm on the maternal side, so I feel like I'm with mom's mom. So let me know if you're understanding her to be in spirit world. And she has a very etheric feel to her. Like I feel like she's very close and near in your heart, and that you also feel her presence. And she even has a bit of a guardian angel quality. So she feels very protective of you. Yay, Vivian. Thank you for allowing me to work with you. Good to see you, love, too. So let me know if this makes sense. Would you understand her to be a very protective in her energy? And would you also understand that she has quite a presence about her, too, and that you feel her and you know that she's with you? And you know that like I feel almost like you can have a conversation with her, like a telepathic conversation over in spirit world. Let me know if this is making sense. Yes. Okay. Thank you, love. And would you also understand Vivian, because she's making me aware of dream time as being significant for you. So you've been seeing her in your dreams, or you've been having more vivid dreams. This feels to be very important for you as well, too, as if spirit's trying to get you messages. And they're also telling me, meaning your grandmother and other relatives in spirit and your team is telling me that they are providing you healing at night, especially while you're sleeping. So they just want to reaffirm because you're asking for it and you're saying prayers, and they're letting you know we do hear your prayers. Okay, thank you, Vivian, for validating that. I greatly appreciate it. She's very beautiful. She's very soft, but very large presence about her as well, too. And I do feel there's a resemblance between the two of you as well. And I do feel like there's a piece of jewelry. It feels like a ring. Let me know if you have this ring or somebody else has this ring that's been passed down that connects with her as well, too. And I feel like, yeah, we've saved things that were like parts of her and we have them. And this is one of the ways that we honor them, if you would understand. And then Vivian, she's also letting me know there's some kind of special drink, beverage that is I might not know what it is, but it's something special, like a family recipe, or something that's a tradition for you too, that she's letting me know of. So let me know if makes sense. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Too. So I know, oh, you do. Thank you, Vivian. Greatly appreciated too. And then let me know if this drink makes sense, this like family drink or family tradition that she would be bringing forward. She's doing a lovely job communicating. I see her with a shawl over her shoulders too. And I don't know if it's to keep her warm or just to look pretty, but she is quite lovely, and she does look a bit like you as well too. Okay, let me see her. I gotta put my glasses on. Barley tea. Yep, I would not have guessed that. So there's this unusual drink that she's telling me about. Okay, beautiful. Thank you so much. And she's calling you her heavenly flower. Vivian, that's what she just said. I clearly heard that from her. She's calling you her heavenly flower. So just remember that you're always beautiful. You're always blooming. You have the delicate beauty of the flower, but it's eternal. It's beautiful, and it's strong, and it's always connected to the earth, being fed by the water, being fed by the earth, but also basking in the sunshines, if you understand, Vivian, too. So please know how dearly loved you are by your grandmother and all of your family and team over in spirit world as well too. There is also a guardian angel that comes in with a masculine feel too. He's very very matter of fact, very strong, very sturdy as well too. And he is helping you with your spiritual journey. And he is letting me know October is a significant shift month for the positive for you. He actually gave me like a plus sign so that it's for the positive. So that doesn't mean these next few months won't be good as well too. It's just this is when you will feel a larger shift for you. Okay, making you cry. Well, these are good tears. These are happy love tears too. So and I feel like she wants to take this shawl off, and she wants to just wrap it around you so you feel all safe and loved and nurtured and held. And it's just I'm so honored to be able to connect with her for you too. And she's making me cry a little bit too. She is showing me the number 8 for you too, which, as you know, is also the infinity. So please hold on to that symbol for you as well too, because it reminds you of your infinite connection. I know what it's like to feel so Vivian some days, as I feel so Jennifer some days, but those reminders that we are to our spirit, our soul, this higher aspect that knows exactly what this is all about too. So putting our trust in that as well too. With that, she's blowing you kisses. She says hi to all the ladies here, and hi to the ladies and gentlemen over here in the chat. She wants to make sure everybody gets a hello and and a little a little acknowledgement, because that's the kind of lady she was. She cared about everybody. All right. So Vivian, thank you, my love. I will leave you with that. And you're very welcome. Your father was born in October and continues to guide me. Okay. Thank you, Vivian, for sharing that with me as well too. So lots of love to you again, and thanks everybody for supporting each other over in the comments. Click that, and I think we're ready to keep moving on. So feel free to please put open in the comments if you're still here. And it is Miss Lynne Juneau's turn once again.
Okay. I am drawn to our friend Jeffrey today. I don't believe I've read for you for a very long time, Jeffrey. Are you open to having a reading today?
I did see him put open in the comments just a few minutes ago.
I think he popped in not too long ago. So
yeah, well, just make sure he's still here.
Oh dear, I hope I didn't miss him.
I can fetch him for you if I have to. He's here. He is here.
Jeffrey, hi. And he says he's open. Okay, Jeffrey, you probably know how this works. And hi, Kira. Yeah. Jeffrey, I've chosen a ribbon for you to get started. And please, if you would, choose a number between 1 and 50. And in the meantime, I'm going to start with number 49 for you, Royal Blue. This is so gorgeous. And I was feeling ahead of time of the presence of, I think, 2 male relatives of yours. Let me hold this here so you can see it better. And this feels like father and grandfather. This does feel like your father's side of the family having served proudly in the military, if you would understand that. And I'm so pleased today to be able to bring that through, given what we're remembering here today. So this deep blue, I feel that, okay, what's a little confusing, is it father or grandfather or both? Because I see a blue military uniform, if you can take that. And as I'm feeling into their energy, of course, I want to straighten my back and plant my feet firmly on the ground. And so much pride coming from them in wanting to defend their homeland. And this goes back quite a ways in history. In fact, I'm seeing around 1910 being highlighted, and I know World War I didn't start until 1914, at least for the United States. Your father, and he was proudly military. Thank you, Jeffrey. He felt, I don't want to say that it was his duty. He definitely was drawn to his military service. In his mind, there was no question that this was the right thing to do, if you would understand that. And the land itself and preserving a homeland for his people was his big why, if you would understand that. People have various reasons for joining the military, but in your father's case, I feel this was absolutely preserving a homeland for his family and future generations. And there is this royal blue means that that pride and that dignity, that's the word I'm looking for, that dignity flows throughout your family line, through your DNA to you, my friend. Okay? Jeffrey, I don't know that you served in the military, but what I do feel for you is that in your own way, and sometimes that way is intellectual, you want to see the right thing being done, and that you will speak up when it's appropriate and raise people's awareness. And you do play a part in protecting our way of life, and the ways may be more subtle than carrying a rifle and physically defending your homeland, but your spirit and your energy are there, just as your dad's was, if you would understand that. Please choose a number, Jeffrey, between 1 and 50. Get the next phase of this. I also feel golds and yellows coming through for you. 31. Thank you, Jeffrey. Okay. What did I say about yellow? I'm telling you. Okay. Spirit is so clever. So here we have lemon chiffon, number 31. Look at the contrast. We've gone from this intense, dramatic royal blue to one of my favorite food colors, which is lemon chiffon, okay? And you're being reminded by your guides, Jeffrey, to enjoy the sweetness of life. It's okay to lighten up now and again, and take your inner child out for dessert. And that 31 is a number of expression and also moving a little more into the spotlight. I'm not sure you're quite on board for that yet. I'm feeling a little resistance to that as I feel into your energy. But it is important for us when we're here on this earth plane to enjoy the goodies, right? You indeed do have a soul mission, which you take very seriously. But go ahead and take yourself out for dessert as well. And your dad would approve. How's that? Thank you for letting me work with you, Jeffrey.
with that. Beautiful, Lynn. Thank you so much for such a beautiful message for Jeffrey. So I'm so happy you got a message, Jeffrey. So what a beautiful reading too. So we're doing so well. I also want to say hi to Michael Christopher, who's joined us. So we've got a nice blend of men and women here today too. So aren't we lucky? So all of our friends are here. So happy. And Jeffrey is giving a big thank you in all caps as well to you, Lynn. So what a beautiful message.
You're very
so
welcome.
happy. Yeah. Okay, everybody, it's that time again. Please check in with us if you're still here. Let us know with a quick open over in the comments. And then the beautiful queen of fashion and sparkle and love, Miss Nancy Muratalla, is next.
Woohoo. And I was just going to say Susan Kramer's name, and her name appeared.
You must be psychic.
So there you go. Hello, Susan. Yes, thank you. Okay. I have a very lovely woman here with me. She does feel maternal. She definitely feels like a protector. She feels very bountiful. She's coming in, and I don't normally feel like I describe clothing very much in readings, but she's kind of coming through with a very flowy white dress. I feel like she's coming in almost very angelic. And I feel like she would have been somebody very important in your life. I do feel very maternal. I'm not sure if this would be grandmother, mother. I do feel like her personality would have been somebody who would have been very optimistic, even during difficult times. She's also showing me that when she had to rule the roost, she did what she needed to do. But I do feel like there was a very soft side to her, a very, very safe place type of feeling for her. So I'm just going to pause for a minute to see if you can take this person, Susan. Thank you. Give her just a second. Grandmother. Okay, perfect. Okay. She's also letting me know, I don't feel like her passing was really drawn out. I don't know why. She's kind of showing me that it happened fairly quickly. I'll keep going and we can kind of confirm who this is. Susan, I feel like she's showing me her passing was not very drawn out. It was fairly quickly. I also feel like there is a gentleman that is kind of behind her. So I don't know if her husband would also be in spirit. Okay. I don't feel like he's speaking, but I do feel like I see someone behind her, and it would have been a family relative. She's also letting me know that there was a lot of tradition in the family. I almost feel like she would have been the matriarch. I do feel a very strong sense of, I don't want to say family ownership, but I feel like there's she was very strong. Okay, thank you. That's how I see it. I feel like she's like, okay, just stay over there. Let me do all the talking. I do feel like there's a lot of strength with her. Loving, beautiful, but she said what she needed to say. And he kind of just, I think, agreed with her kind of thing. So she's also letting me know, I don't know why I'm seeing the number 10, Susan. She kind of in conjunction told me that the family was quite large. I don't know if there would have been 10 kids in the family overall. For some reason, she's giving me the number 10, but in conjunction, when I saw the number 10, she's letting me know that the family was very large. There was a lot of laughter, a lot of celebrations within the family. Basically, I think what she's showing me that is that a tight-knit family, that you actually really enjoyed each other, who I missed growing up. Okay. So did you know her? Because I also feel like she's letting me know that there might be some pieces of her life you may not be aware of. Okay, she cooked for everyone who came up. Actually, let me take that back. I feel like that could also be true, but I feel like what she's showing me is that even when she was having difficult times, I feel like she didn't, she kind of kept it to herself and dealt with it, is kind of how I feel like it's being laid out and shown to me. I feel like she would have kind of kept it to herself. Okay, so you were extremely young, so both could be very true then. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm also getting the month of June, and I'm also getting the month of August as being significant, either anniversary of passing or some type of a celebration, but I can strongly see June and the month of August. Okay, she's taking me a little bit to, she put her coat on and went for a walk in troubled times. Oh, okay. Yes, that correlates with exactly how she showed it to me. Thank you, Susan. Okay. Whew. Okay. I'm getting a very strong floral sense of flowers. I don't know if you smell that. I feel like it has a lot to do with her. I'm getting a very strong sense of a floral fragrance. Almost a little bit too strong, but I think she's just trying to get my attention. I also feel, because she wants you to know that she's around you right now, or all the time, I should say. Would you understand that you've really had to have a lot of patience with either a person or a situation? Because, oh, beautiful. Yeah, it's very, very strong fragrance. Thank you. I feel like there has been a lot of willpower on your part dealing with a situation or a person that is just, it's almost a little bit like this is the way it's showing me. And I'm feeling like you're really having to remind yourself of your boundaries. And I just feel like something is just not on the same page right now. So you can let me know if that makes sense for you. I will kind of let you know that it's going to work itself out. One way or another, it's going to work itself out. And for you not to basically don't overthink it. Don't stress too much about it. Sometimes doing or saying nothing works to resolve things, if that makes sense for you, Susan. Yeah, I really feel like you're really having to dig your heels in right now and remind yourself to set some boundaries. Okay, thank you. I'm hearing her say, it's up to you. It's completely up to you to make every decision that's going to be best for you. So she really is almost going like that, pounding. It's up to you. It's up to you. Okay. Thank you, Susan. I just want to leave you with all of her love. Thank you for allowing me to work with her and work with you. So lots of love from her, Susan. Thank you.
Clip that. What a beautiful reading, Nancy. I'm so happy Susan got a message. That was beautiful. Such lovely evidence, too. So that's so beautiful to watch, too. Our Karen Bonafilio is saying goodbye. We love you, Karen. Thank you for joining us and being part of the energy. So also a queen of our friends, too, as well. So thank you. Thank you. And Susan is saying thank you and thank her for coming through as well, too. Our Brian Lar is also saying hello. He's signing off. So bye to you, my friend. Have a beautiful weekend. Thank you. Look forward to your show with Colin over on Monday, too. Hi to everybody who's joined us. Yes, Kay Weezy has joined us as well. Diana Banks has joined us. Laura's Brocky has joined us as well. So thank you all for being here as well. And Heidi's so cute. She had to go and talk to her ducks real quick. She says she had to say hi to her ducks.
Oh, that's so
She's
cute.
like, come back. The girl after my own heart. I'm a duck lover too. And she gave snacks to them and the squirrels. So of course, priorities, Heidi, of course. So,
Yes.
all right. Now, because my mouse wasn't working, and hello to Charm. Hello to Miss Kelly Brickle. Thank you for taking care of us. We love you, girl. And I didn't get a chance to announce Fran earlier because my mouse wasn't behaving properly. So, so with that, let us
Okay.
welcome back once again the lovely, fairy, fabulous queen of all things magical, Miss Fran Pearce.
Oh, thank you. Speaking of speaking of magical, I would like to go to Kira Jade. And I say magical because what is coming through for you is a gentleman, and I'm thinking he's telling me grandfather. I'm not convinced. I don't really feel it, but and I'm not seeing all of them, but that's the message, and he's very firm about it. I mean, he doesn't care what other people think. He just comes through with it, and you bloody well listen, he says. Now, what he's showing me are shoes. He's showing me, well, two things, but shoes is numero uno. And they're old, but they're very polished. You know, he says you're ready for a new step forward, and you've got all the grounding to take you there, as symbolized in shoes. It's symbolic. It's not that he wore them so much. And he's, well, yes, I did. Okay. But and he's also holding up an ace of spades, speaking of magic. And he said, forget all the negatives that people think of with ace of spades. For you, this is good fortune. This is power. This is authority, and it's good fortune. And you're about to take a new step. And it's going to be good because, again, you have all that foundation to take you there and to hold you and to move you, keep moving you forward. You're very strong. But the beauty that he likes about you that he did not have is that behind this strength, you're a very sweet and gentle soul, and you're very loving. Even if you think you're pounding too hard at someone or for something, you're not, because shining through is always your warmth. So lead on and trust yourself is his message. Lead on, onward, and trust yourself. And he says, I'll be damned if people are not going to accept the fact that I'm the grandfather today. So he's telling me he sure is. And he says, I sure as hell am. And he loves you. He says, I like to think that I'm part of your strength because I'm always with you. So when you need a little bit of extra, call on me. I'm here. I have sandy hair. I have beautiful sandy hair. There's not much of it, to tell you the truth, when he shows himself, but he that's what he's showing me. His great sense of humor on top of all this gruffness is humor. I mean, obviously, it's just what comes through. So humor, strength, positivity, all the trust you have that could be at your hand, take it and use it to go forward. That's his message to you. Time to move forward because you have a plan, and you need to put the toe of that shoe one step ahead and then follow through with the next. You have all you need on this side and that side to help you and to be with you and to guide you through. Now is the time. So trust me, open yourself to me. Open yourself and feel me come through because I'm a hell of a lot of fun. Okay, thank you. That's all.
Thank you, Fran. What a beautiful message for Kira. That was lovely. That was lovely. I'm so happy. And sometimes we haven't gotten to meet our loved ones. I was doing a group reading yesterday, and I got to acquaint a gal with a grandmother for the first time that she, so it was like it.
Yeah.
They know us even if we don't know them. They've been watching over everything else that we do, and they know us very well. We just have to get to know them better as well too. So Kira is saying, "Thank you, Fran." She sends you a rose too. Such a lovely message. So, okay, beautiful. I want to say hi to everybody who's joined us, Nita and Nicola and Diana, Maggie, I think I said hi to you, but just to make sure, Austin and Soma, I just want to make sure I haven't missed anybody. So welcome. Thank you for joining us. Diane Lyons, so great to see you all here. So it's like we've got some more people that have joined the party too. So hello, Teresa, as well too. All right, we are doing some messages for our holiday weekend here in the U.S. We have Memorial Day coming up on Monday, and this is where we honor those who have served the military and lost their lives. And so we wanted to start off the weekend by honoring the military and their families, all who have served, and doing some readings for our community here today. And this coming Monday, I will be going live with Ronnie Shabazian on Memorial Day to honor, again, our military. He is a Vietnam veteran, and we do this every year. I think we're on our third anniversary of getting together on Memorial Day as well as Veterans Day. So please do join us for that, followed by Being the Light over on the Sacred Spiral Network with Brian Lard, followed on Tuesday with Nancy Muratalla and Ashley Page going live for an hour of readings at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time on Tuesday. So lots of fun things coming up as well too. So all right, my friends, it's my turn. So if you wouldn't mind, please, let's do a quick check-in to see who is still here and open for a message. If you would please put that into the comments. And then if I'm drawn to you, please also keep up with me in the comments as well with your verbal validations. Yes, no's, I don't know, I'm not sure, I don't remember, whatever you can, as quick as you can, so we can keep the flow and the power going as well too. So, and thank you for that too. Oh, and more friends joining us. Hello, hello. Good to see you all. Okay. Hi, Ava. Hi, Prudence. Good to see you. Okay. Everybody's coming in. Beautiful. Let me see who I am with. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay. Michael is saying he never met his sister before she passed. Long story that some are familiar with. Oh, yeah, he understands. Isn't it lovely that even if we haven't met them in our physical reality, that they know everything about us and they're there with us and they're so bonded to us? So we're so lucky. Okay, let me see here. I'm not sure who I'm with yet. One more second. I'm almost there. Dominic, I'm with you. Hello, Dominic. Stay with me, my friend. Okay. All right. Dominic, do you understand Father in Spirit? I feel like I've got Dad, so please let me know if that makes sense for you, love. Good to see you as well, and thank you for being here, too. And what I'm also getting is hard time breathing with him. So let me know, Dom, if you understand Dad, and if he had breathing issues prior to passing as well, too, because this is showing up pretty strongly for me, too. Like it's really getting me winded and difficult for me to find my breath as well, too. And I'm also being drawn to illness because he's making me very hot as well, too. So my energy is very hot. So this lets me know that there was an illness. Or my other symbol for that is if he was prone to being a bit hot-headed. So those are my two things. So I'm not sure which one it is. It feels more like illness to me. And I also feel like he lost weight prior to passing. So let me know if this is making sense. I do see a yes in there too. So, okay. Thank you, Dominic. Greatly appreciated too. Let me see what else he's showing me too. This is interesting. Hopefully you can place this. He's doing like this, like a cowboy would do if they're going to take a lasso. I'm going to guess this is symbolic and that he wasn't an actual cowboy. But would you understand that kind of vibe, that kind of like free spirit, kind of Lone Ranger kind of vibe as well too? Okay, so your uncle had a hard time breathing, not your dad. Okay, so let me know, is some of this, okay, hot-headed 100%. Am I with uncle then, Dominic? Would you understand that the two of them would also come in together as well too? So I may have a blend of both gentlemen too. So let me know if that's making sense. Okay. Uncle lost weight. Okay. Excellent too. Now, I also understand I felt Dad, so you would understand this is brother connected to Dad, but I'm going to offer that Dad is joining Uncle in this little partnership, and hopefully he can show me a few pieces about him as well, too. Now, do you also understand this kind of Lone Ranger kind of vibe is sort of like do it myself? I've got this kind of groove. I've got this kind of he's got an animated personality with that too. So not again, probably egging me on. Oh, that's too funny. All right. I didn't think it was literal, Dominic. Too. I really didn't think it was literal, but I can be shown that as a vibe of kind of like that free spirit, that kind of like, I kind of go it my own way, and I kind of like, this is how I feel safe, and it's kind of a masculine kind of thing happening too. So let me know if that's making sense too. But I'm glad you understand the hot-headed. I'm glad you understand the breathing issues as well too. So thank you, Dominic, as well too. All right. I still do feel your dad here. I hopefully that he can show me something. There's something about your dad that has to go that corresponds to like eating, like loving food, things like that he's showing me as well too. And he's also doing this. So there's a military connection with the family that he's showing me, but I honestly am not sure who it is. Animated, yes. So you've got that part. Okay, excellent. We're wiggling this out together. But I know I'm getting a salute. So there is also a military connection I want to honor within the family as well too. There's something about dad connection to food that he's showing me as well. And he's also kind of going like this, like as if he's running. Okay. So let me know if you understand symbolically that he would be a person that was kind of amped up, very busy, always on the go, things like that. Cause he's kind of showing that to me in a more clairsentient way as well too. And I do feel he was a thinker. He was in his head, and he was thinking about things a lot. So not always very present as he could have been. I feel like I would have liked to have been more present for you, for my own self, for my own family, if you would understand, Dominic, as well too. So let me know if all that's making sense. Thank you for staying with me. You're doing a great job as well. Okay. Now, why are these gentlemen here? They're putting you in this big, beautiful, bright light. It's very yellow. It's very golden too. And so, and you're like smack in the middle of it too. And then I'm seeing you're in the light, you're staring at me, and then you're turning around and you're like walking into horizon, and it feels very bright. It feels very positive, and you're like I'm on my path and it's illuminated. Okay. So let me know if this is making sense for you too. So your path has been illuminated. And what I want to say is by the end of this year, a lot more pieces will have connected in the dots for you and be making more sense for you. Okay. So it's like, we're almost halfway through the year now. And so by the end of this year, there's just going to be like a clearing that's taken place, like things being settled, things being in place. And you're just kind of like, yes, I did it. I've got it too. So it feels very, very positive for you. And I know 6 months may sound like a lot, but it's not. It'll be like gone in a flash too. Okay. Grandfather, military, mom's side, 2 grandparents, military, definitely think are not present. Okay, thank you for that validation, Dominic. Greatly appreciate it too. And so, but what they're doing is they're kind of doing like this, Dominic, is they're doing like this. They're very happy to kind of give you a glimpse, into the future, that you've got this like really, really positive illuminated space that you're just now like walking into. And so that's going to be showing itself in layers for you too. But literally by the end of this year, like by Christmas time, you're going to be understanding things settled, things in their place. We've got this, and you're just going to be like, yes. So I feel really happy to give you this message. Feel really honored to be connecting with your loved ones, especially since you do have family in the military as well too. So we get a chance to give a gift to them over in spirit world. That makes me quite emotional. And they love you so, so, so much. They love you so, so, so much. So please take their love. And thank you for allowing me to give you a message here today, Dominic. Greatly appreciate it too. So, okay. We did it. All right. All right, ladies. How do you feel about a quick collective message from each of us? Just a short, quick collective message just to close us off, so everybody who's here with us can hear something that's meant for them as well too. Please take it into your hearts. Lynne, would you like to go first?
Yes, thanks,
Okay.
Jennifer. I was drawn to this color actually for Diana Banks, and we've run out of time. Diana mentioned she was a military wife. Thank you for your service as well, Diana, and your husband. So this number is connected to, I feel, families of the military. Okay, so this 43 midnight blue for everyone who has proudly served their country and been there as first responders. That 4 and 3 reduces to 7, which is a very spiritual number. And it also, in my universe, it tells me people are setting their priorities, and that family and country are a very high priority for many, many of you who've shown up here today. We appreciate you joining us. This midnight blue also is the color of contemplation and looking up at the midnight sky, or the night sky at least, and looking at the stars and the planets and remembering that we are stardust, okay, and that life is eternal. It's not just this particular moment. We all continue. So hang on to that. Appreciate that night sky, that gorgeous blue, and have a wonderful weekend, everyone.
Look at that. Beautiful, Lynn. Thank you so much. What a lovely message. And thanks to everybody who's joined us. Yes, and we are honored to be able to give tribute to all those in the military and their families here today. So thank you all for being here as well. And now our lovely Miss Nancy Muratalla will also be sharing her collective message for everybody.
Perfect. Thank you again so much for everyone being here today. Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer, for having us. I have pulled the trust card, and it's pretty brilliant and bright, and you can see how much the light is just shining and beaming. So I would like to just say, remember, even in uncertain moments, your light still matters. Trust that is what is meant for you is already in the works to find you. So I just want to leave that with everyone. Thank you.
That beautiful, Nancy. That was perfect. I felt it. There was like a stillness that came over when you said that. So I was like, oh, I meant to hear that too. Thank you. And now the lovely Fran Pearce for a collective message for all of us here. Fran.
Thank you, darling. I'm so touched by what's being said. You know, I'm just choking a little bit on the beauty of our hearts and the meaning of Memorial Day and how much it means. Melissa, to Milty, I would like to say to you, you're not alone. We're our love is with you. There's so much with love that stands with you of which you might be unaware. So please know that. Please open yourself up to that light because it's there for you. And this is for all, for Melissa, for me, for you, for all of us, because the beautiful military, which we are honoring, stands tall to accept that honor and to offer to us. There's a whole squad standing there, never ending, standing there, honoring us right back again, thanking us for this service, but to tell us that they are behind us in all our efforts to bring peace and love to the world and the universe, that they're not through. They're standing strong with us. We're a team. We're all a team, and the team is led by love. So with that, love. Thank you.
Beautiful.
That love. Beautiful. Thank you, Fran. What a lovely message. Okay, my turn. I feel like this is going to be maybe a prayer, so let me see how this comes out. And I'm feeling quite emotional, so there's a lot of spirit here. And as we honor the military and their families, let us also hold in a container of grace anyone who is suffering in any way in our world right now. I know it's a lot. And can we say a prayer for everyone and anyone who needs to feel a little bit of hope and a little bit of brightness in their life again, so that they know that they are loved and cared for and held? At the end of the day, we all need to know that we belong and that we matter and feel safe, so that we can flourish, so that we can grow, so that we can ascend. We need the togetherness. I've watched things happen in the news, Some are acts of separation and they cause more destruction. And some are acts of heroism, helping the suffering, whether it be people or animals. And those are acts of growth, of evolution, of ascension. And may we all find an opportunity to lessen the suffering of another, whether it be an animal, a person, yourself. Let us take those opportunities and spread those acts of kindness far and wide, here today and the next day and the next day and the next day. And as we honor our military in all countries who are called to serve, you make great sacrifice for the people in your country. And I understand that this could result in the loss of life, injury, and trauma for you and the people around you. So God bless you for your courage and for being willing to take risks and for feeling that call inside of you to protect the people around you. So thank you for that. And may each and every one of us who is here and has been here in this last, hour and a half or so, feel blessed by spirit, feel touched by an angel, and sleep peacefully tonight. And I wish you all a beautiful and fabulous and wonderful weekend as well. I wish you joy and sparkles and smiles. That's coming from me too. So much gratitude to Lynne Juneau, Nancy Muratalla, and Fran Pearce for joining me for this wonderful hour and a half of tribute and messages and community and friendship. Thank you to Lori Smith, who's been running the show in the background here for us here today. We're very grateful to you, our dear friend. Also, another fabulous medium and beautiful soul. And to the producer, creator, and owner of the Sacred Spiral Network, also a dear friend of ours and beautiful soul, for making all of this possible. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And to all of our friends and guests who have stayed with us, been here, come and gone, we love you very much. We wouldn't be here without you. And you always bring beautiful energy and love and togetherness and support. So we are all truly, truly very blessed and have so much to be grateful for. So how about we say our goodbye, shall we, ladies?
Absolutely. Thank you. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Happy Memorial
Love
Day.
you.
Yes.
Happy Memorial Day. Laura, we're finished with our life.
We're done now.
She must have went and got a coffee.
Are these the outtakes and the bloopers?
I think it is.
And we're still on.
Here we go. Bye, everybody.